Maverix is home. Can you smile? Are you a little stuffed in there? Yeah. My little snuggles. I miss him so much. So Oma, which is Kyle's mom, just came and picked up Maverix for the day. So Kyle and I have the whole day to ourselves, which isn't really going to be fun because we're just going to clean the house. We're going to clean the house. We're going to organize. We're going to take everything out of the spare bedroom, which has been like our storage unit for the past, well, how long have we been here? Same
June
Maverix.
7th.
Yeah. So past like 7 months, it's been a storage unit. So we're going to take it out. We're going to try to get an office set up. We'll see how that goes. Kyle just got back from the doctor, actually. He did his pre-op appointment today. Do you want to tell them what's going on with your surgery?
Sure.
I can just face you.
So, I have carpal tunnel in my right hand. And this is from probably scooping ice cream for like 4 or 5 years, plus baking, plus using the keyboard of the computer and the phone. So my surgery is on the 25th of January. I can't move my wrist for 2 weeks. And then 4 more weeks, I have to have a cast. So that's what's going on. I don't know how I'm going to edit. I don't know how I'm going to look after Mav. I don't know how I'm going to do dishes and snow blow. Mainly snow blow because, yeah, that's what I do for my time off right now.
So on top of that, my mom and stepdad are going away on vacation. They have 2 dogs, a Great Dane and a Pit Bull. So we are going there for the 2 weeks, their house, to take care of their dogs, and they have a wood stove, so to make sure that like the wood stove is being kept up, the pipes aren't freezing, all that stuff. So we're house sitting and dog sitting. So I'm going to do all that and take care of Kyle because he can't do anything for 2 weeks. So this is going to be, I think it'll be funny to watch the vlogs for those 2 weeks. So while I was cleaning Maveric's room and organizing the pantry area, Kyle was making himself a little office area out here. I have all of these buckets and like drawers and stuff filled with all my fabric and everything for babies or for bakers and babies. So our dining room used to be super crowded. So he sort of like, he did a lot. You organized a lot. Good job, babe. So I bought this chair from Habitat for Humanity in all intentions of like reupholstering it and putting it into Maveric's room. That didn't happen. And Kyle's like, yeah, whatever. So he hates it. It's really ugly, actually. Like, I hate it too. And it's not actually that even comfortable. So we've been like taking it from every corner of the house. And so finally he found this cute little nook to put it in. And now he's sitting in it, of course. So he did that. And then he's got his little office area set up with his little lamp that he likes. But he put all my stuff in the corner. This is all my stuff for bakers and babies that really needs to go in the office that we haven't done. So that's sad. I'm sad. It's all in the corner. Oh well. Alrighty guys, so I'm gonna show you our spare bedroom that we've been talking about like in every vlog about how messy it is and how cluttered and how we really need to like get it organized to make our office in here. So I'm gonna show you it. I'm very embarrassed by it because it's so crowded, but there's just so much in here, like Christmas ornaments and Mavericks' old stuff that he can't use anymore, and Kyle's instruments from high school, and just, oh, just so much stuff. So this is the room. That's my wedding dress back there. Yeah. Okay. So Kyle and I wanted to talk to you about our house. So I was 7 months pregnant, or no, yeah, April.
June.
Yeah. So I was 7 months pregnant. Kyle and I had been searching since January. So this was in April. I was 7 months pregnant. We've been searching since January for a house. Hadn't been able to find one. And we were seriously starting to panic. Because we needed to get in and get Mavericks nursery ready, even though he didn't use it for the first month, but whatever. I am a control freak.
Yeah.
So we were panicking. We went on our baby moon to New York City.
Lord of the Rings trilogy was playing in New York City, and they were actually using the New York Symphony Orchestra as well. So they kind of combined the two together, and that has actually been my dream to go and see a live orchestra, especially Lord of the Rings, because my brother and I were huge fans, huge fans of the music, the movie, the actors, everything about Lord of the Rings, the books, every single thing. So Bryn and I, we had the opportunity to go to New York, and we just saw the concerts, or the 3 movies.
So Kyle and I, we went to visit his uncle on our way.
Yeah.
His aunt and uncle and their 2 kids. They live in Albany. So we went there first,
yes.
and then we took the train. We left the car there and took the train to New York City, right?
Yep.
Did we do that?
Yep.
Okay. So when we were in Albany, we were just looking online for houses still. Because you never know. And we saw this house, and we were like, oh, let's get Jay to go look at it, and she can FaceTime us, and we'll see... like if we like it. If we do, we'll put an offer on and we'll see how it goes. So we're on the train to New York City with the crappiest Wi-Fi you could get and trying to FaceTime Jay, our real estate agent, who is amazing, by the way.
Yes.
So we're trying to FaceTime Jay to see this house, and it was the first time Jay had FaceTimed.
It was
Jay, we
good.
love you. We do, but it was just hilarious watching her FaceTime.
The phone kept looking at her face instead of the house.
Yeah.
Or the room. So it was funny. It was because we were getting rushed to get onto the trains, be seated, and people were looking at us like, what are they doing, talking so loudly because the connection was poor. It was fun. It was fun.
If that's what he wants to call it. Fun. So anyways, that we put an offer in. We liked the house. Kyle's dad came and looked at the house. In meantime, like, think this is all in April. So we didn't, there was no snow. Well, there was a little bit of snow, but like there wasn't any, like the weather was really warm. It was not
no
cold
leaks.
like it is now. Everything looked great. His dad came and looked at it, and it looked awesome.
Yep.
So we were like, okay, whatever, let's put an offer on the house. So then on the second day that we were there, we were in a Q&A with Howard Stern. Is that his name?
Howard Shore.
Sure. I always call him Howard Stern. Isn't that like a...
He has a channel on satellite radio.
Right. Okay. So Howard Shore. Shore?
Yes.
Whatever. It's Kyle's fantasy, not mine. So...
Hey. Be nice.
I'm just kidding. So we were in a Q&A with them, and we got like 5 missed calls from Jay, and I was like, oh crap. So we get out of there before the show starts, and we call her back, and we actually got the house.
Yeah.
So we were like in absolute shock.
Yep.
Like we are in New York City, and we're buying a house, and we did everything over our iPads, like through
signing,
like signature on our iPad, everything. It was just, it was crazy.
It was cool.
It was cool how like much technology has changed.
Yeah.
And I just want to point out, I actually did like the Lord of the Rings Symphony. Sorry, babe. I thought it was going to be crap, but it was actually freaking amazing. So anyways, we bought the house. We came home. We looked at the house ourselves and loved it.
Yes.
We had our home inspector come, and he told us everything was fine.
Yep.
So we want to sort of explain to you guys like what's been going on with our house and what we're trying to do with it, and so that from now on, when we're talking about it, you're all up to speed. So we went on a family vacation to Europe in November. Kyle's entire family went, his parents, his brother, his fiance. Maverix came with us. It was awesome. So we got home, and this entire wall back here had like bubbled on the ceiling, or through the wall was all bubbling. And I was like, oh shoot, like what is going on? Yeah, I wanted to say shit. What is going on? Like, what's happening? So it was like we had gotten a lot of rain.
Yes.
And it was heavy rain and heavy winds. So what had happened is the shingles had come loose up top, and the water had gone under the shingles and through the roof into our wall, which is wonderful.
So this is the damage that, it's not a lot. It's not a big problem, but this is what it did when we were, well, we were home, and this is what happened when we first got home. It's just leaking all the way down here, but it's just this big bubble. We were gonna paint the house as soon as we got back.
Yep. My brother was supposed to come that weekend and paint this entire living room area. That clearly has not happened. So that happened. So my dad came over, and we sort of thought, like, what can we do as a quick save right now? So, because it, like, winter was coming, like, it was going to snow. It did snow before we even got to be able to fix the roof.
Yeah.
So we put a tarp from the top of the roof down and sort of thought that that would help. It didn't.
It didn't. We thought it looked promising. Like, everything was tightly sealed. Everything was, like, down, nailed, whatnot. It was good. And then it started raining again for the next, I don't know, 4 days at least. Like, constant, like the whole day. It just rained. And then it just started leaking again.
It was fun.
Yeah. So, and we were going to have a Christmas party. Our first annual Harris Christmas party. We invited friends from the city, everywhere, family and friends. And most people were going to show up and whatnot. But we had to decide either keep the tarp on and just deal with the leak or replace the first half of the roof, the shingles. So we had to cancel our Christmas party, and this is why we canceled the Christmas party if our family and friends don't know. So we had to replace the shingles, and yeah, and it actually did the trick. Everything was good, everything was fixed, but the home inspector told us that it would take within 5 years we would have to replace our shingles, which I was fine with. That's fine. My fault is that I didn't go up on the ladder with him to look at the shingles. I only went on the roof when we were going to replace the shingles, and what I saw was that we didn't have 5 years. We literally had maybe months.
Well, clearly not even that.
Not even that.
Like seconds and months like before.
Yeah. So the shingles were all like curled up. Actually, some of the shingles in the corner didn't even have a corner. It was just like a cutoff. So there was lots of water coming into our roof. So that was the big problem of why we canceled the party, because of course expenses and whatnot. And then yeah, that's why the home inspector was like, he told us 5 years, but
no,
it's my fault. I should have gone on the roof with him just to look and stuff.
Well, and also my dad used to be a roofer way back in the day when he was younger, and he went up there, and our roof is like a normal triangle roof, and then at the front it goes down and it has a really low slope.
Yeah.
So apparently you're not supposed to even have normal shingles on a low slope ceiling. You're supposed to have like a low slope shingle type thing. It's like a roll roofing. That's what it's called. Sorry.
Yeah.
So we weren't even supposed to have shingles on this part of the ceiling, on this part of the roof. So we weren't even supposed to have shingles on this part of the roof. And there was shingles on there, and he didn't say anything. And you could clearly see the spots where they had put tar, like roof tar, in between the shingles that had already started to shrunk.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know what he was thinking, but I'm pissed. Like, I'm so angry.
There's only like two options. If the previous owner was tight on money, which I know everybody is with shingles and house repair, or they were just lazy, not wanting to take care of it.
We don't know.
We don't know, but it's in the past.
Yeah.
Well, November, but it's in the past. This part of the roof is done. The other roof, this part of the roof, we have to do ASAP.
Yeah.
ASAP.
So today, we haven't really been like paying attention, I guess, to the roof, because we thought we would be okay in that section. Because when we did go up to look at this part, the back part wasn't as bad.
Yeah.
It was fine. So we thought, oh, we'll just wait until the spring and we'll do the entire thing. We'll like do the back section. So as we're walking around today and we're cleaning and we're wiping down the walls and everything, we start seeing like these little cracks in the ceiling and just like condensation. Like we have so much condensation in this house. Like it's everywhere, and we don't know why there's so much condensation. But we're a little upset, I guess. Like
it's maybe perks of being a homeowner.
Yeah.
You have to deal with these problems. Maybe it's too hot or humid in our place right now, because we do have the furnace up. Not high. It's pretty comfortable. We're not too hot, we're not too cold. It's just perfect.
Yeah.
But we also have a 7-month-old that would like to be warm. Constantly, 24/7.
Yeah.
So we don't have a choice. Plus, I don't want to plug in the heater since we have a furnace, and it's natural gas. So, yeah, it's cheaper than electric furnace. So... All I know is it is cheaper to run. All right. So,
it is. It's cheaper.
Yes.
We don't know what's wrong with our house.
I know that in winter or fall, winter, and spring, I know the house expands and contracts. Good one. So I know that the house is moving a bit. I know that for sure. It's just, I think it's too moisture in here. We have to get a dehumidifier. That's for sure. I don't want to, I think we're going to turn the heat down just a bit. We're going to possibly turn the heater on in his room and keep his room cold because...
Warm.
We keep his room warm. We can have blankets. We have electric blankets. Yeah. We have sweaters.
We like it cold, actually.
Yeah,
but...
I miss having cold air. I love sleeping cold because you can just layer on blankets, duvets, everything. But my son comes first.
Of course. So yeah, if anybody knows what's wrong with our house just by like listening to us, like help us.
It's not like we're just explaining to you what's happening in this vlog because we don't have anything right now.
And we're gonna be like dealing with it for the next few months.
Months, yeah.
Now you know what's going on, what's happening.
Yes. So another part of why we're doing this in the vlog is because we were supposed to go to the city today. On Monday, what's today, Tuesday?
Yeah.
Yeah, so yesterday, Britt went to Early Years, which is a program set up at the Summit Center with, and the moms or dads bring their newborns, babies, little kids, and they just go there and play for a bit. So Britt, it is fun, actually. It's not bad. So Britt went there, and I was staying behind cleaning.
It's been a week-long process.
Yes, I was just cleaning, just doing dishes, just minor stuff. I need to keep busy. So Britt, I got a phone call from Britt, and then she said that the car won't start. So I said, is there, the lights come on, blah, blah, is there any clicking noise or anything? She says no. So I hop in the Sub, and then I go and get her. I try to boost the car just for the sake of it. And it didn't start. All the lights come on, everything. It's just when you turn the key, there's nothing, not a click or anything. So we called the tow company, and it got towed to Courtesy Auto, which is where it currently is right now, waiting on the report. So that's why there's not much happening in this vlog, but we also wanted to explain what's been going on at our house. And why we're cleaning so much and whatnot. Mm-hmm. We don't give Maverix to our parents a lot, just because they're working. Britt's mom... I'm
a little bit attached.
And she's attached. Britt's mom and stepdad work nights and 3 days on, 3 days off. My parents work nights and during the day. And Britt's dad also works during the day, and he works 6-7 days a week. So he gets up early in the morning, and I know he will be tired in the afternoon. So... we don't usually give Maverix away, so we had the opportunity today to give Maverix to my mom, and so we can actually clean and find other stuff, what's wrong with the house.
Find all these other issues that we didn't know about.
Yes. So that explains everything.
Yeah.
Why we're saying this right now, why we didn't go to the city, and...
the future.
And basically the coming months of maybe doing renovations to the house. Mm-hmm. Once it starts warming up, which I know will probably be May, end of May, June. Yeah. We just have to wait till the snow melts. I know it's the beginning of winter right now, which doesn't help us, but we just have to carry through. This is perks of being homeowner. You can't get upset. You can't get mad. This is how it is. This is life. You just got to fix it.
Yeah. And for Jay and for all the people that helped us with this house that are watching, we do still love our home, and we...
It sounds like we hate our house.
It sounds like we hate our house, but we don't.
I absolutely do not hate the house. No. I love it. As soon as I drove in here, when we were inspecting the house, I fell in love.
Yeah.
It had a nice carport for the car. I know it's the car thing, but the yard, the location, the backyard, there is so much potential. You can do whatever you want. You can add to the house. You can add upstairs. You can add a big pool. You can add a garden. You can add anything you want. You have the space for it. I love this house. I just would like it to be fixed.
Yes. And we knew, too, when buying it, that there would be some renovations to be done. Like, the second we moved in, we started renovations on Maveric's room.
Yeah.
But I think sorry, I think we're just disappointed that, like, all of this is, okay, no. I think we're just disappointed that this happened so fast.
So fast and during winter.
Yeah. And, like, we're concerned for Maverix. Like, he is our number one concern, and we want him to be in an environment that's safe and healthy. And so the condensation concerns us a bit. So that's why.
Yeah. Jay did a wonderful job. If anybody wants to buy or sell their houses within Muskoka area, Jay Richardson Real Estate. She works for Royal LePage. Email her, contact her.
She's awesome.
She's a nice, bubbly woman. She loves talking. She's cute. I like her. She's really, really, really nice. She helped us a lot.
Yeah.
She explained every single thing in detail to us because we're first home owners.
Yeah.
So it was a nice, steady, easy process from finding out that we put an offer right to the end where we signatured for the house.
Yeah.
The next vlog, don't know what's going to happen. It depends on the Jeep. Again, fixing it sounds like the starter, and I know the starter to get to it is a pain in the butt. It just depends on the Jeep. Winter is always tight for us, and I guess for everybody else because Christmas is gone, and it seems like a long stretch. So we might not go to the city. We might still. I know Britt ordered her packaging online because we have to get the products in the store up and running ASAP. So we'll see what we can do. If it's not cold, I really want to take Mav in his wagon again. And just go for a walk back and forth. But right now
it's so cold.
It's cold. It's with the wind. It's like -29, -30. So
we've just been like binge watching Making a Murderer on Netflix. It is freaking amazing.
Yes.
And like he totally did not do it. Like it was, I don't know. What do you guys think? If you guys have watched that, if you haven't watched it, don't turn this off. Finish watching this. And then hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. And then go watch it if you have Netflix.
Yes.
It is so good.
It's
and if
really
you
good.
have watched it, who did it? Who do you think did it? Maverix is home. I think he just woke up. Hello, buddy. Hi. Say hello. Hi. Can you smile? Are you a little stuffed in there? Yeah. I'm gonna get him out of there and have my little snuggles. I miss him so much. So Maverix just came home, and now we are gonna go to Goodwill and drop off some stuff that we found in the house that like we really don't need. We obviously haven't used it in 7 months, so we obviously don't need it. So we're gonna go drop off a bunch of stuff there and pick up some stuff for dinner. And then I think we're just gonna like take it easy. Maverix's bedtime's in 2 hours. We feed him in an hour, so we're just gonna chill. Probably watch another episode of Making a Murderer because we're a little obsessed. And yeah, relax. So I just want to say thanks for watching, guys. To all of those who have watched every single vlog and liked every single vlog and told us all the good comments, thank you so much. It means a lot to us as like new vloggers, so thank you for that. If you liked today's video, I know it was somewhat boring, but that's our life today. We just cleaned, dealt with our house, and lived life. We're normal people. That's what normal people do.
Yep.
So subscribe below, give us a thumbs up, and let us know if you have any ideas about what could be wrong with the house, or yeah, just let us know what you think. Okay? Bye.
Bye-bye.
Say bye, Maverix. Okay.
Nope.